Imagine sipping your favorite soda, but it's labeled zero sugar, or chewing a piece of gum that claims no calories. Behind those claims are sugar substitutes, ingredients designed to trick your taste buds without adding real sugar. But are they safe? Welcome back to Heal Your Daily Life, where we break down health trends and scientific facts so you can make better decisions. Today, we're diving into the world of sugar substitutes, from aspartame to stevia, and uncovering what the latest research says about their safety. Let's begin with the basics. Sugar substitutes are sweet-tasting compounds used in place of sugar. They fall into two main categories. 1. Artificial sweeteners. Man-made chemicals like aspartame, sucralose, and saccharin. 2. Natural sweeteners. Plant-derived options like stevia and monk fruit extract. They're commonly found in diet sodas, sugar-free gum, protein bars, yogurt, and even toothpaste. Let's break down the most popular sugar substitutes and look at what science says about each one. Aspartame is about 200 times sweeter than sugar. It's found in over 6,000 products, including Diet Coke, sugar-free gum, and even chewable vitamins. The FDA has approved aspartame since 1981, and organizations like the WHO, EFSA, and the American Cancer Society have reviewed it multiple times. Most studies show that aspartame is safe when consumed within the acceptable daily intake, ADI, which is about 50 milligrams per kilogram of body weight in the US. In July 2023, the International Agency for Research on Cancer, IARC, part of the WHO, classified aspartame as possibly carcinogenic to humans. However, the Joint Expert Committee on Food Additives, JCFA, maintained the current safe intake levels. Unless you're drinking several liters of diet soda every day, you're likely far below the risky range. But if you're sensitive to headaches or neurological effects, you might want to limit it. Sucralose is about 600 times sweeter than sugar and heat stable, making it popular in baked goods. Initial studies found it passed through the body without being absorbed. However, newer research suggests that at high temperatures, sucralose may break down into potentially harmful compounds. Animal studies also raised concerns about gut microbiome disruption and glucose metabolism issues. So while sucralose is still considered safe in moderate amounts, baking with it at high heat may not be the best idea. Saccharin is one of the oldest artificial sweeteners, 300 to 400 times sweeter than sugar. In the 1970s, studies linked it to bladder cancer in rats. But later research showed this effect didn't apply to humans. In 2000, the U.S. National Toxicology Program removed saccharin from its list of cancer-causing substances. Still, some people report digestive discomfort after using it. Stevia comes from the leaves of the Stevia rebaudiana plant. It contains compounds called steviol glycosides, which are 200 to 300 times sweeter than sugar. It's calorie-free and does not raise blood sugar levels. Most health agencies, including the FDA, recognize stevia extracts as generally safe. It's also been studied for potential benefits in lowering blood pressure and managing diabetes. Many commercial products combine stevia with erythritol or other fillers, so read labels carefully. Monk fruit sweetener comes from a small melon native to China. The extract contains magrosides, which are intensely sweet but don't affect blood sugar. It's considered safe by the FDA and has no known serious side effects. The main downside? It can be expensive and may have a slightly fruity aftertaste. Let's put it this way. Sugar, especially in high amounts, is linked to obesity, diabetes, and heart disease. Replacing it with low or no-calorie alternatives seems smart. Artificial sweeteners can help with weight control by reducing calorie intake. Avoid raising blood sugar or insulin. Help people with diabetes reduce sugar cravings. However, some research suggests that frequent use may alter gut microbiota, trigger cravings for sweet foods, confuse hunger and fullness signals, be linked with metabolic issues in some studies. The evidence is mixed and often depends on the sweetener, the dose, and the individual. Here's a balanced view. If used occasionally within limits, they're generally safe. Natural options like stevia and monk fruit are preferred for long-term use. If you experience side effects like bloating or headaches, cut back. Don't use sweeteners to justify eating more processed foods. Final thoughts. Sugar substitutes aren't miracle solutions, but they can be helpful tools if used wisely. If you want better health, focus on eating real, nutrient-rich foods, not just avoiding sugar. What do you think? Do you use sugar substitutes regularly? Let us know in the comments. If you found this helpful, like, share, and subscribe to Heal Your Daily Life for more science-backed health content.